Currently waiting on the bus that I missed. It's now like about 12. And I just started crying, y'all, because I am so weary. I am so tired. Y'all don't even want to know. I am sick like a dog. Gotta work tonight. Sick like a dog. Just mentally drained, you know. Mentally drained. What's up, everyone? It's your girl D here, back with another video. For this video, I'm just gonna talk about like my honest opinion when it comes to giving advice to anyone that wants to like make that big move and move out of their home country. Like what's my honest thoughts about it? And to be honest, I feel as though when you want to make that big step, first of all countries, I don't care where you go, all countries, some countries gonna have their benefits and some countries, they're gonna have their benefits and their flaws. Like no matter where you go, like no country is completely perfect. First of all, let's get that straight. Like you could say things about the Bahamas, you can say things about Canada, you can say things about the United States, but Japan, like everywhere, you're gonna have some type of flaw, you know what I mean, in that country. So I would say like, know why you are moving, know exactly, like have like a reason in your mind why you are moving. Because no matter where you go, especially starting out, in the beginning, it can be extremely difficult because you're starting over, right? You have this start over from scratch, so you really truly have to stay the course and understand like why are you doing it. You have to. The truth is there is no country, not one country that could like rescue you and save you out of your circumstance. Like that's not reality. Like you're not gonna go to a country and it's like, oh wow, it's just perfect here. You're not. In life in general, it's tough. So no matter what country you go in, it's gonna be tough. You know, I think that some countries complement different people like other people? I definitely do. Depending on the country, depending on your career, like who you are, your personality, some countries would definitely compliment you more. I do believe that. But to say that I'm gonna go in this country and it's gonna be like peaches and roses, it's gonna be like the perfect ideal country, the truth is, it's not. I moved Canada like basically I'd say 2 years ago, and it has definitely not been peaches and roses. Like it has been very, like if y'all follow my journey, you know that it's been like I'm gonna keep it 100%. Like it was rough. It was really rough. But you have to know that hey, is it worth it? You gotta pull out the cons and the pros and see if it's worth it. Because I hate the scenario of people like moving to other countries and they paint this picture as though they're doing so good, or like they're in 5-star hotels, they eating lobster, like they make it out to seem as though they are like they made this move because everybody wants to paint this picture of, okay, I move out of my country and I'm doing great. Like everybody wants to paint that picture, and the truth is these people are not doing good. Do not mind these people. They are struggling. Okay? Do not mind these people. Don't mind the Instagram posts. Don't mind the WhatsApp posts. Don't mind the Facebook posts. Don't mind that they are struggling, especially in certain countries like Canada, United States, where credit is a big thing. Like loans are a big thing. Like you can live your best life and be negative $30,000, but that's none of my business. That's none of my business, right? But yes, you can do that. And you can make it seem as though you're living this perfect life, and the truth is these people are not. It's not so. I'm not the person to come on here and make it seem as though I made a move and now my life is better. Like I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it straight with y'all. Like I'm gonna be real with y'all, knowing that hey, if you wanna say wherever country you wanna move, just know that it can get real rough, real quick. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like everyone deserves to have that honesty to know that no, it ain't okay over here. It's not okay. I'm fighting for my life. I am fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life in Canada. I was fighting for my life in this country. Like to the lowest of the low that I have ever been in my whole entire life. I think that was worse than me being pregnant and then lost my job. At least I don't know what those two are really bad, but whoa, like I have been to my lowest. And I'm gonna show a clip. I'm probably doing it in the beginning of the video. A clip of like I was at my breaking point. I remember sitting on the bus and I just cried. Because I was so sick. I was sick, and then I think I only had 2 hours or 1 hour of sleep that day. And then I had to go a full 8-hour midnight shift at McDonald's, y'all, and I was sick like a dog. And I just broke down because I couldn't believe, like, I don't even have no money to say I could call out because I'm sick. I have to pay my school fee. Like, I need every dime. I cannot call out, and I just break down in tears. I never forget that day. And I talked to God. I was like, God, like, I cannot believe I at this point. But you can make a way. Like, I still had that faith. Yeah, now, like, it's doing way better. Like, oh man, like, I wouldn't believe it. I knew it because I have so much faith. I have so much faith in God that He's gonna like prevail through it all. But I know sometimes it's so hard because you feel like you don't see it, but I'm not where I'm at, like where I want to be, especially like in my trading journey. But like just to know that I still work McDonald's like one day out of the week, like for 4 hours, but to know that I don't have to do that. Like I could quit if I want to. And like I'm doing something that I'm more comfortable with, as a career, and it's listen, to say the least, it's been a journey. But I always say this: do what you want to do. Don't let no one tell you that you can't do it. That that's gonna be too difficult. I had people that I love. Like when I said that I'm gonna make a move, they're like, "You're gonna be a small fish in a big pond." Sorry about that. Yeah, it was someone that I love. She said, "You're gonna be a small fish in a big pond." I never forget that. And I was like thinking, like, whoa, I really am. Like, I'm going in a big city. Like, how am I even gonna deal? But only moving up from here. So like, if you want to, I always say just know what you're doing it for. And it's gonna be rough, and you're gonna have to prevail, but through it all, like it makes you stronger. Like I think because due to our flesh, like we want an easy life, right? We don't want to be wondering how am I like where am I gonna get the next, like how am I gonna feed myself the next day, or how am I gonna pay these school fees? But you need to be in those circumstances. It builds character. It truly does, and it pushes you. It puts that fire under you, and you need it. And that's the main thing that I feel like all successful people had is like they needed that fire. So yeah, like I would never tell no one not to do it. I would never say that. I believe that all things is possible, you know, especially with God. All things are possible. So yeah. That's all I have for this video. I hope you all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.